Hey and welcome to this tutorial. In today's video I will tell you something about Cloud-Init, why it's so cool and how to use it on Contabo servers. If you want to learn more about Cloud-Init, check out our corresponding blog article. That's where you will find the sample config used in this video. But now let's get started. What is Cloud-Init? Cloud-Init is a software developed for cloud server instances that will set up your server automatically using the provided metadata. This metadata describes how your server should look like, for example, which packages should be installed and commands that will be executed on init. You might already know Docker and ask yourself, what is the difference between Docker and Cloud-Init? In order to use Docker, you need to have Docker installed and configured on the machine, and that's what Cloud-Init is for. You can imagine Cloud-Init as Docker, but for cloud instances rather than for applications. When setting up a new machine, Cloud-Init can install and set up Docker for you, and then Docker can be used to run your software. Cloud-Init at Contabo. If you are a Contabo customer, you can use Cloud-Init to configure your Cloud VPS or VDS. There are two ways. The first being the manual way through the customer control panel. This will be the way I will showcase in a few seconds. The second way is through the help of Contabo's API. If you want to learn more about the Contabo API, head over to our official documentation, which will be linked in the description. But now let's start. Installation process. In the first step, we will log into the customer control panel and select your services in the left menu bar. Here you will find all your servers. Now we will click on Manage and Control. Cloud-Init is disabled by default, so I will enable it for the server by flicking the switch. Now click on Reinstall and select Advanced Custom Image Installation. Now select Standard Image and select the distribution of your choice. For this video I will choose Debian 11 Bullseye. Now create an admin password and or select or create SSH keys. Now for the Cloud-Init part. You can either select the template with which you can install the LAMP stack, Webmin, Docker or Proxmox, or select nothing to enter your own Cloud-Init script. I will use the sample script from the article I've showed earlier. To do so, I will copy the whole script from the article and paste it into the empty field. The script will install Vim, Git and htop as well as create a file in the home directory called hello.txt containing hello world and more. We will check if all of this worked once the server is set up. Now we hit install. In case you didn't know, because this is a reinstall, all data which is on the server will be permanently deleted. So if this is a server you already used for other projects, make sure to back up any important data. Otherwise it will be gone forever. We will continue by hitting install once again and wait until the installation has finished. Now I will log in onto my server and check if everything worked. Vim works. Git works. And htop works as well. Now let's check if Cloud-Init created a file with the name hello.txt containing hello world in our home directory. This worked as well. That's it. Now you know what Cloud-Init is and how to use it with Contabo VPS or VDS. Thanks for watching and consider subscribing to the channel so you won't miss any further tutorials.